Where are they now? Horses that thrilled us over the years at Emerald Downs dot the landscape all around Washington State, thriving in varied second careers. Thoroughbreds normally aren't the best candidates for barrel racers. They have the speed but lack the sharp turning abilities due to their height and longer backs. Long-striding Bury the Hatchet, however, is proving the exception for Chanel Olson at Lost Creek Ranch in Kalispell, Montana. Those big strides helped Bury the Hatchet win 6 races from 2006 to 2010 and help explain why 5 of her victories were in races of 1 mile or longer. Her final triumph was a 2 1/4 length romp in the Greg Moore Barn, September 2009.
Bury the Hatchet's hanging on in front, and Bury the Hatchet's going to cause a huge upset here. Out wide coming is Jury Duty from a long last, has left it so very, very late. Bury the Hatchet 2 lengths.
Whether a winner or not, Bury the Hatchet was and is loved by everyone around her.
People that had her before had told us that you're really going to like this mare. She's a pleasure to be around, and she takes to everything. She's not a hard mare to deal with, and she just enjoys the TLC, so to speak. And she just took to everybody. Everybody that's met her or found her fell in love with her.
Moore acquired Bury the Hatchet via claim for an ownership group that included wife Ellen, brother James, and sister Ann Wisdom. She became known to all as Princess, full of personality.
When the shed row's raked and we're ready to close down, it's time to eat. And she was the first one to let us know it was time to eat every morning, and first one to greet us in the morning.
She ran just once during her last year at the track.
We kept her down here the last year that we had her. We kept her down here from February all the way until, I think it was July or August by the time Chanel and her dad took her, because this is where she wanted to be. We liked her enough, not to just dump her out on the pasture somewhere and ignore her. We waited, and worked on finding her the perfect home where she would have someone paying attention to her, and doing something with her all the time.
Trainer Moore knew she'd have a happy home and a busy life after racing.
If she doesn't have a career here, I think that she'll have a future doing something else, whether it be jumping or, some type of show, because she always had kind of a dance move to her when she trained.
21-year-old Olson is elated to be the main human associated now with Princess.
She's a very talented and amazing horse. She's been the best horse that I've ever owned. Everybody who meets her just loves her, and she loves people too.
Bury the Hatchet, a candidate for most loved horse every year.